This video is specifically for those of you who think that real estate is very expensive and is very hard to get into. But is it? Let's see what I got in store for you today, guys. So just for shits and giggles mostly, and as an experiment, I posted this today on my Facebook, and in 8 hours, I got 16 people. The text read, as you can tell, just for YouTube and example purposes, I'm considering getting 15 people to put down $1,000 each so we can buy a property. If anyone's interested, let me know. And by the way, I'm not gonna go through the comments because I gotta hide all the names and stuff, but I do not ask anybody, did not tag anybody. All I'm doing is answering questions if they have oh, what is it about? And all I said was, in what is it about, as you can see here, it's an idea in progress. I'll be definitely looking for advice on setting up some type of a limited partnership, or if you have any idea how this can be structured, because I do not know. That might be like a REIT, which is real estate investment trust. But I did that just so I can show that you do not need more excuses to start investing in real estate. And honestly, this is not in my benefit because the more competition I have, the more we drive the prices up. But I just want to teach people how to get out of the rat race. People kept asking me about the subject property, and I'm like, there's no subject property. Basically, I do not have a property in mind. I just want to see if there's enough people interested into buying a turnkey rental. Obviously will make videos about it on YouTube, which is what I'm doing right now. But the main idea is to show everybody that you can get into real estate for a very low price, because many people want to invest, but none of them are pulling the trigger, and you're all just full of excuses. If you cannot get $1,000, really, you cannot save $1,000. It's just crazy. If you cannot save 1,000, you can maybe save 500 and get 30 people in for $500 each. I know that sounds crazy. I know 30 people. Oh my god. Or 15 people. Yeah, it is a lot of people. It is doable whatsoever. But if you want to get into real estate, and if you want to get into business, and if you want to get out of debt, you have to move your butt a little bit. You cannot just wait for somebody else to come and solve up your problems. They're your problems. You want to invest for your future? It's your future. You need to invest in it. So let me tell you what I found out. Not a financial advice, not a CPA advice, not an attorney advice. Entertainment purposes only. That should be said without any disclaimers. I spoke with an attorney, a CPA, and a lender. So the mortgage lender said that once there are 5 or and above people, that loan turns into a commercial loan. It's doable. It's a little bit harder. Commercial loans are different than residential loans. So if you get up to 4 people, like in some of the comments, some people suggested, hey, if you want 5K or more, let's get in together, but be less people. It's easier to get. That's what I'm getting into. Also, if you're 10 people, for example, you're 10 people, and the lender will pull credit on all of those 10 people, which means if all of you have 850 credit score and one person has 620, they will take that 620 to write the loan on, or to consider the loan on, because you're going to have an LLC or LP. Ask your CPA, ask your real estate attorney, ask your mortgage lender. Banks will, I don't want to say not do that, but more or less it will be a third party, not a bank, not a credit union, a guy, a mortgage, private mortgage. More often than not, it will be a private mortgage. So it is doable. However, it is hard. But if it was easy, everyone would do it, right? So just ask around, ask your family, ask your friends. Maybe they just want to invest. They do not want to be equity partner. Oh, also the difference between LLC, you got equity, your partner, your percentage partner into that LLC. Let's say you're 10 people, each of you have 10%. Where in REIT or real estate investment trust, you have shares. If you want to go into a rabbit hole and research. If not, get 10 people and each month get $1,000 from each of them, and all of you get together and buy another house. It's not going to be a pristine property, or maybe get $1,500 by every 2 months. Whatever you want to do it, just start doing it today. It is possible. See what I did with 8 hours? Actually, after 9 hours, I had 23 people, and people still comment. I deleted a post and people still comment to me even today. They came to me. Today's like a week later after I recorded this. They came to me and they're like, hey, did you post something online that you wanted people to come in with money? I'm like, yeah, man, it was just an experiment. It started a conversation for me. most likely I will get up to 4 people and form an LLC, maybe buy something, maybe chip in with 10K each or 15K each, a little bit of a bigger amount because I'm there financially, I can afford doing that. So I'm gonna get people who also can do that, and I'm gonna see if all of them have more than 720. Actually, today my credit score got checked again. TransUnion, I think I showed in a few videos ago that my credit score from 620/30 went to 720-ish. Well, it got checked. My Equifax is 758. All right, for my HELOC. So yeah, make sure all of you guys, and I'm gonna make sure my credit score with the other partners will be more than 720, and we're gonna get into business and we're gonna start making that money. Now, with that said, work on the exit strategy. I hope all of you agree on what will the exit strategy be. This is very important because once you get the house and then after that start arguing about how would we get out of it, it's kind of tough. So make sure you discuss what is the exit strategy beforehand. All right, guys, today was a quick one. I hope you got motivated and you start asking people for money or for ideas or to partner with you. This is the point of the whole video. Keep hustling and do not forget the goal is not to look rich, but to be rich. See you next time.